Hello, you absolute legends. 6 grams of hydrogen gas is how many moles? Moles is a unique unit that we use in chemistry, but you're very familiar with how to use the unit moles right here. So for example, if I told you that I bought a dozen donuts this morning, you know how many donuts were bought. 12 donuts. If I lost a pair of socks, you know that I lost 2 socks. We use the word moles is the exact same kind of word. The word to say you have a mole of something is to say you have 6.02 times 10 to the 23rd of it. And that is 1 mole. 1 mole of anything is that much right there. Now, in chemistry, we don't use that word, that number 6.02 times 10 to the 23rd that much. What we do use this idea of how many moles we have, because we use it in equivalencies. We say, like, if we have 1 mole of this and 1 mole of that, they combine in a 1-to-1 mole ratio. 6 grams of H2. How many atoms or how many moles of H2 is that? You need your periodic table, and you need to look up the units of the atomic mass of hydrogen. And we're doing this for H2. So we're going to set up our scaffold and use our periodic table here. We're only given in our question one thing, 6 grams of H2. That's all we're given. So let's just start our scaffold with that, 6 grams of H2. We want our final answer in moles. Thankfully, every single atomic mass on the periodic table has the units of grams divided by moles. So if we're talking about H2, that's 2 hydrogens, that's 2 grams per mole. Whoops. And again, this is off the periodic table. I need to fit this into the scaffold to make grams cancel out. So this has to be flipped so that way the unit on the top cancels out the unit on the bottom. If grams goes on the bottom, so does the 2. And the moles go on top. Now, the units or the words are guiding my decisions here. And looking at this right here, the only things that are left in my scaffold is moles of H2. I think I can do this in my head here, but I get an idea that there are 3 moles of H2 in 6 grams. And again, this word moles here is confusing. If you want to replace this word moles with dozen, that's fine. You know, conceptually, that's what we're getting at here. Is that if you say in your head 3 dozen H2, that's conceptually good right there, because that's what that word is. Moles is just is a word that is in place of a very large number that's really a tongue twister to say. So we have 3 moles of H2 when you have 6 grams of it. I hope this helps. Thank you.